Good morning, guys. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your support. This is the daily forecast for all signs for Tuesday, April 20th. It is not only solely set for that date, it's to be used whenever you see it. If you're seeing it on a date that's not April 20th, that's completely fine. Utilize it to the best of your ability. If it fits, great, take it. Please check out the drop-down menu. There's different ways of supporting the channel in there. There's also things I want you to know when using and watching any of my videos that is quite important. So please check that out on my YouTube channel in the drop-down menu, depending on where you're seeing this video from. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying these videos and subscribe to the channel, hitting the notification bell so you get notified when I go live. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. I'm kind of moving a little bit quickly today, so I'm running behind slightly. So let's see what the cards want us to know. All right, so we have the King of Wands. This is Mr. I see it, I take it, it's mine. Being directed, being willing to take action, feeling in charge, empowered, ready to make a move. Today might be that day. It could be a day full of excitement, energy, definitely a day connected to spirit, because Wands is that element of spirit, taking action towards that desire, knowing that we deserve it, knowing that we should be empowered by it. I love that we see the King of Wands with the underpinning of the Sun energy. The Sun card from Sunday for the first few days of this week is also fire energy, also Leo energy, which we see this lion in the background. We should feel very much empowered. We should feel very much goal-oriented, seeing where we want to be in the, the near or even further future, looking at the plan, beginning to form action and take that action, doing it in a way that's loving and kind, but also placing ourselves first and foremost, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with doing that today. So there's sort of a celebration and a power to him that we want to harness and make a move, right? He thinks things through, but he's not going to worry, right? The King of Wands to me is not about stopping and pausing and going like, is this the right thing? No, he knows in his gut, this is the right thing for me and me alone even. And I don't care. It's not that I don't care, but you know what I mean? It's like I'm not going to stop for someone else or their thoughts or feelings. I'm going to do what's best and right for me, knowing that ultimately that's going to be what works best and right for the greater whole, right? Or the collective. So expect to feel empowered, expect to feel inspired. Decision making should be on the forefront of today, and taking action would be the other thing that's very big with him. Is like I said at the very beginning, if you see it, it feels right, you want it, you desire it, and I mean desire it at like a deeper level, that of spirit, versus just like, oh, that might be nice. That's not the feeling of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is, no, that is mine and I will take it. And so there's a determination here that we want to harness and run with and make our own. And especially with that Sun energy that's underneath it, it's like double down fire, desire pushing us today. So utilize that to the best of your ability. We keep seeing this card. Mary, this is for you, I think. Card number 42, the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Again, she's in her truth. She's beaming her truth. Even if those around her don't like it, they may not understand it. We look at those zombie faces around her. This is about standing in our fiery power, in what we know to be true. I don't even have to open the book because we just saw her yesterday, I believe. We even saw her last night during the Charming. This card is about us emanating our truth from a place of love and positivity, channeling and connecting to that fifth ray of intellectual knowledge, and allowing that truth, that knowledge of ourselves, our hearts, our spirits, to reign supreme in our day-to-day life. We don't need to make exceptions for who we are, what we've done, any of that. It's about just being us in the present moment. The King of Wands also would symbolize, is that even a word? Symbolize. Sorry, it's early, guys. It's like 5 a.m. here. Symbolize that the epitome of that, like owning who he is without any regret. So here's the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. I'm going to read it to you, and I'll read the invocation. You may want to say it with me so that we can move on to a different card, people. Say it with meaning. Not this part, but the second part, the invocation. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to you as a spiritual gift. You are being given the ability to find information you need, understand systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that has seemed unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn what you need to know. The Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessings of the fifth ray. So if you're feeling confused, the King of Wands is about empowering yourself. The Sun is about seeing the truth and going after it. This fifth ray, she has a sun right around her. That's her own knowledge, her own aura, her own energy. Own it, people. Step up into it. Quit denying it or pretending it's not there or staying in this depressed, beat up state. It's not worth it. It's not serving you or anyone else. Now here's the invocation. Please, as I say these words, if you have to pause the video with each section and say it behind me so that you can feel this energy running through you and you can accept it and step into this fifth ray and the power of this king today. And the invocation is this: I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. I call upon the grace and assistance of the universe and Archangel Raphael to help me discern truth and find the information and understanding that will enable me to feel peace and experience penetrating insight in my life. I am thankful for the gifts of intelligence and understanding that help me live my best life in service to love. May knowledge serve the liberation of all beings through unconditional love and divine mercy. Through my own free will, so be it. And I'm just going to say this: may knowledge serve the liberation of all beings through unconditional love and divine mercy. That means even the people that are pissing us off, not doing what we want, annoying the shit out of us, people we have issues with, praying for their liberation and their own knowledge and freedom is a very, very powerful tool. It not only liberates us, but it liberates them, and it allows us to be on our path doing what we need to do for our happiness, and it allows them to do the same. So let's go to the grounding stone. Remember, the stone too is about generosity for the week. So this King of Wands would be about generosity also, you know, with all of that Wands energy and the generosity of the Leo symbol under the King of Wands and the Sun. The stone today is strength. There's strength in knowledge, grounding in our own spiritual strength, our own spiritual awareness, our own intelligence, our own knowledge and truth. All of that is forms of strength today. When we're at our strongest, we can be our most generous. We can be our most kind, not only to ourselves, first and foremost, which is most important, and that is the King of Wands energy. But then we can turn that strength and kindness, generosity, and truth towards others in an effort to help them, to liberate them, to assist them. We don't need them. This is also the thing about the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. It's not about making others see our way and our truth and conforming to what is true for us. It's about being in our truth and then praying for others to find theirs, whatever that may be, right? And having the strength to stand alone in that, like that King of Wands does, to have the strength to stand in our own desire, to take action, to be loving and kind, but also to not let anything sort of stand in our way. That is the power of these cards today, guys. This is the strength that we should be grounding in. It's not like an aggressive strength. It's more of just a solidarity or a knowing. That's the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. It's that knowing of what is right for you and what frees you, and it helps you to no longer be overwhelmed or confused or emotionally downtrodden from situations. It's a freedom. Express that, expect that, pray for that, and take that, says the King of Wands. The sun will shine light on it today, and hopefully you can find it. Be strong, guys. All right, that's your forecast. Thank you so much. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. We'd love to have you here every day. Thank you to everyone who tunes in and supports me over on Patreon, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please have a wonderfully empowered day. This is what these cards and stones are saying, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.